Addis Ababa is cynical, be it war, be it hunger, be it politics. The Addis Ababa concept is a concept of a society that is sick and tired of realities that never come true.
I think the Emperor of Ethiopia was the man who led us into the 20th century. In the first half of his years, he was a revolutionary. And whatever he did in the belief that he was responsible for the future of Ethiopia. And everybody whom we have had in the last 35 years leading us owes his experience and his teaching to the late Emperor of Ethiopia.
To compare Haile Selassie and Mengistu is grossly unfair. They're totally two different people. Mengistu is basically, I think he has totally destroyed the country.
Thing is like a lottery. You will be put in prison without any charge, and they release people without any reason or without any being taken to a court or something like that.
That was the place where they were shot. You know, they put them all around and shot them automatically and buried them where you saw. Split of second, everything was done in a split of second.
It's not easy to forget or even to remember. I mean, I was scared of the emotional turmoil that I might feel about going back. Yes, I will be going to the prison, in fact, on Sunday.
The prison where you spent 9 years?
Yes, how I will react, I don't know.
I did not sleep a wink even. I was sitting day and night because I did not want to miss the first news of our entrance into Addis Ababa. It has to be seen, our emotion, our joy has to be seen in the context of how much we've paid, how much we've suffered to dismantle a regime that could be compared with one of the most atrocious in the world. A regime that killed people as if they were not really people.
The TPLF was perceived as obscure and necessarily so. At that time, it was certainly thought that it would never go anywhere. The perception on the outside was, you've got Mengistu, who's a communist in Addis Ababa, and you've got these movements that are probably also communist, and we don't understand their agendas and we don't think we like them, so we'll disregard them. But it was really until the beginning of 1991 and the beginning of the end. And that's when I think people began to realize that whether they liked them or not, whether they understood them or not, whether they thought analytically what they were trying to do was viable, that they were probably going to win militarily.
are historians going to write this black history? Who is making history? What is the history going to tell the coming generation? Are they going to write what we've said, what we've done, or are they going to create their own story as to run away from the truth because it is so bitter?